Hi class, welcome back. Let's talk about the letter N, okay? I've got it back here. This is the letter N. Watch my finger as I trace it. Down and hump. It's kind of like except for there's just one hump. If we were doing we would do down, hump, hump. But this time it just has one hump. That's pretty easy. Down and hump. And it says kind of like but with our mouths open. With our lips open. All right, what are these things that start with Are you ready? Needle, nickel, nail, nose, napkin, neck, necklace, and what is that? Oh, it's a nut. It looks like a walnut. It's a nut. Those are some things that start with Let's get out our coloring sheet. Are you ready? Here's our box. My box. Do you have a box or a bag or a bucket? I'm going to open up my file and find my coloring sheet that looks like Here it is right on the top. Okay, I'm going to put my file back. I'm going to get out my fine motor journal. Let me see, fine motor journal. And I'm going to get out my crayon box. And what else do we need here? My glue stick. Where'd my glue stick go? My glue stick. Pretend it was in the box. There's my glue stick. And if you would like to cut your N, some of you are really good at cutting and you really enjoy doing that, cutting the letters out to glue in your journal. You can get those out too. I'm not going to cut mine. I'm just going to color. But if you would like to cut yours, you can. So I'm going to put mine back in the bucket. All right. Now let's color our N. Are you ready? We could do rainbow letters. We could color in the whole thing. I think I might do, I'm going to pick some of my favorite colors here. I've got a brown and a green and an orange and a blue. Ooh, look at all of those beautiful colors. I think I'm going to do a rainbow color with my letter N. I'm going to start at the bottom here. Go down and up. Now let's do it with orange. Now brown. And now, whoop, that flew out of my hand. There's a green. This color is really pretty. It's called forest green. I like that one. There we go. Now I'm going to do rainbow color on my lowercase n. Can you see it? Did you see what I did there? Did you see? I went all the way down and then back up to do a hump. Can you do yours that way? Watch me again. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to go all the way down and then come up to do the hump. Show me how you can do that. All the way down and then come back up to make the hump. Here we go. I've done all of mine. I'm going to clean up as I go this time. I'm going to put my crayons back in the box. I'm going to make sure it clicks. 1, 2, and I'm going to put that back in my bucket. And now I have my letters N. My capital letter N and my lowercase letter N. And that says Now I'm going to open up my fine motor journal. I'm going to go to the next page. Okay, there's an Maybe you've already done your I'm going to open to the next page. I'm going to put the clip back Now I'm going to get ready to glue it. Remember last time I had such a hard time gluing? I'm going to put a lot of extra glue on here. Look at how much I lifted up the glue. Not a lot. See, just a little bit peeking out over the top. But now I'm going to scrub it real good in all the corners so it doesn't dry before I can get it on the paper. You watching me? I wonder which ones of you are still cutting your ends out. I know some of you really like to cut your ends out because y'all are so good at cutting. Okay, now I'm going to put the lid on my glue. Ready? Clip. And that goes back in my bucket. And now, here is my in. I'm going to close the book, push down on it real good, come back up. Did it stick? Oh, come on. Stick, glue, stick. Yeah, I think it sticks. I think it's stuck, except for this little part. I got to get my clip out of there. There we go. There's my in my fine motor journal. Now let's read the book and figure out some other words that say I'm going to put this back in the bucket and open up my in book. Here she is, little in. Let's find out about little in. Look at all the, these are all the, have we seen this picture before? I don't know that we've seen this picture before. This is all of the little ones that we've talked about. Well, we haven't talked about these guys yet, but we've talked about all of these. Look at all these little guys. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and now we're going to talk about little n. They're so cute. My N book. Little N had a box. Of course, they always have boxes. She said, I will fill my box. She found nuts on a nut tree. Little N climbed the nut tree. I will pick nuts, she said. Little N picked 9 nuts. She made the number. Here's 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess where she put the 9 nuts and the number 9? In her box, obviously. Little N picked more nuts. She made 9 sets of nuts. Little N counted 90 nuts. She made the number 90. Looks like an N, a 9 with a 0. 90. She put all the nuts into her box. Little N had 99 nuts. She made the number 99. Little N climbed the nut tree again. Little N saw nightingales. Those are birds, a type of bird. Nightingales. 9 nightingales eating nuts. The nightingales had nests. Little N put the nightingales and the nests into her box carefully. There were eggs in the nests. Little N could not count how many eggs. Little N was sleepy, so she took, what did she take? Can you see her? She took a nap. The next day, Little N found nickels, lots of nickels. She counted 99 nickels. Little N took her nickels to a store. She bought a necklace for Mother, a necktie, and a nutcracker for Father. Little N had 19 nickels left, so she bought a nightgown for herself. Little N took all her new things home. She put on her nightgown. Then she heard a noise. Guess what? There were baby nightingales in the nests crying for nuts. Oh goodness. It's going to have to feed all of them. Don't cry, said Little N. I have nuts for all of you. Then she took her new things out of the box. What nice things she had. Let's see. Nightingales, nests, nuts, nightgown, necklace, nutcracker, necktie. And here are some more words with little N. Let's look. Newspaper, nose. This is a hard one. This is a nectarine, kind of like a little orange. Or maybe no, it's like a peach, but that's not fuzzy. Or is that, yeah, that's a nectarine. Notes, noodles. What's that? A needle. Nail, nurse, napkin, narcissus, net. And this is the month of November. The end. Thanks for talking about the letter N with me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.